It's a tremendous community, and we do this ceremony every year. It gets better and better. You can be the judge about that after this. I'll make a brief introductory remark, and then we have several people on the program today, including a guest speaker that I think you'll be most impressed with. But first, I'd like to acknowledge Mayor Meck and his wife, Verlene. And Mr. Mayor, this is your number 6 ceremony, I understand. Would you like to come up and say a few words to us? You're okay? Yeah, he's coming. All right, good.
So, you never tell a guy like me, you want this? Thank you all for having us. This is our 6th one, and every one of them's unbelievable. Veterans, thank you for what you have done and what you are doing. We just came from Sundance today. General was the speaker. Unbelievable the program that they had. But the veterans, you are number 1 plus those who have been past, present, and future. Thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir. And I want to thank Joy and Nate and Steve and Gary, everybody with the assembly that has helped put this together today. For the young people here, you may not know the difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day. This all started with 101 years ago today at 11 o'clock this morning on the battlefields of World War I, when the guns fell silent. It soon became Armistice Day, a day in which we recognized World War I veterans. Time evolved, and President Eisenhower passed legislation to declare this Veterans Day in honor of all American veterans, especially the living, but also those that have passed. It is very appropriate to thank a veteran today. It's very appropriate to say, welcome home, and it's also appropriate to say Happy Veterans Day. When we get to Memorial Day, that's not appropriate. That's a very somber day. You never say Happy Memorial Day. That's the day in the United States when we remember those who gave the ultimate sacrifice in service to our country. It gets a little more complicated. In a few minutes, we'll learn about Remembrance Day, what the rest of the English-speaking world does. And that's a fine tradition as well. So let's begin, and I'd like to bring up Pastor Nate Schaus with the Summit Community Church and offer us a prayer.